Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. I'm Elizabeth, and tonight I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This can be in your Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, or Venus. I wanted to do a karmic relationship spread and understand when I'm saying karmic relationships, this could be family, this could be friends, this could be coworkers. This is like reoccurring unsolved issues, lessons to be learned. They provide us opportunities for growth, very much personal growth and healing, and how to restore karmic imbalances in our life. So I want to take a look at what's going on with Aquarius's energy in regards to karmic relationships. Again, thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And if you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me via email. All right, Aqua, let's get started. Spirit, what are the issues and lessons for my Aquarius for this karmic relationships? What are the issues and the lesson? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. We have the great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits and soul tribe. Aqua. Your soul and spirit is speaking to you right now. The lesson is you're finally choosing who deserves to be around you. The lesson is you are finally listening to that gut feeling of who deserves your energy and who to sever your energy from. The lesson was for you to choose people who are in alignment with your soul and spirit. It's about knowing that if all of a sudden you just attract very hateful people around you, it's about you finally understanding that it has nothing to do with me. It's I'm shining and people don't like it. But if you have a problem in my growth, then I understand that you are no longer a part of my journey. So I'm going to establish boundaries. I am going to choose myself over you. I'm really feeling this energy, like the family that you're born into sometimes is karmic. Where you're not heard, you can't speak up. Everything you do has to serve others, but nothing serves you back. It's understanding now that, you know what, I'm calling in like-minded people. And unfortunately, if you're not like-minded, and this is nothing wrong with this, if you're not on that spiritual path that I'm on, that I'm operating with love, empathy, and compassion, then you're not going to make the cut in my world. And it's beautiful because it's like you're following your soul and your spirit and you're listening to divine. Like, you know who's for you and you know who's not for you. This is beautiful energy. Spirit, what is the present challenges for my Aqua? What is the present challenges? Thank you, Spirit, out right away. The Priestess. Man, how are you being called to step up and lead? This is the High Priestess. How you step up and lead is following your intuition. If something is off, or you feel that this is not the right way to go about a situation, you're trusting yourself. You're trusting that divine source is showing you how to lead better. If others want to lead based upon chaos, you understand that I'm not going to lead off chaos. I'm going to lead because I'm self-assured, because I'm listening to my intuition. This is so, it's not a challenge. It's you understanding that it's time to step up and lead. I'm also feeling the High Priestess is she gets messages from the spiritual world. It's so hard to explain to people intuitive nudges, intuitive feelings. Honor that. Lead by your intuition. That's okay. You don't have to explain why you think this is the best choice. You can know. This is all knowing, all seeing, all feeling. Um, trust. Trust your ability to lead others because you're leading yourself. The greatest thing about a leader is, I think, someone who leads, someone who is willing to own up to mistakes, someone who is willing to continue improve and get better, but also someone who speaks up for themselves. It's about having boundaries. That is a good leader. That's beautiful energy. Let's take a look. Spirit, what is the energy around the relationship dynamics for my aqua? What's the energy around relationship dynamics? Thank you, Spirit. What's the energy? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Deep replenishment. Man, it's time for you to retreat, rest, and be held. You need to nurture relationships now that give you rest, that help you retreat, that hold you very closely. And I'm talking about family, work, anybody. If they don't replenish your soul and spirit, then understand that's the intuitive hit that's saying, this person doesn't belong in your circle. And sometimes you can't remove everybody from your circle, but you can sure enough put boundaries to keep them in their energetic sphere and you in your energetic sphere. Because right now, in terms of your relationships, it's so important for you to take that time for your personal self and to ensure that you have relationships that are replenishing you and not draining you. You're the high priestess. You're dealing with stuff that's in the spiritual world. You might not always be in the physical world, and that's okay too. As long as you know you need to get done what you need to get done. But when it's time for your spiritual moments for prayer and meditation, you ain't playing about it. If you drain my energy, if you don't replenish my soul and spirit, you're at our arm's length, and that's where you are going to stay. That's where you're going to stay. Because divine source is sending me those intuitive hits and he's letting me know. And it could be as simple as you meet someone for the first time and you get that nudge, that divine source is like, you don't want to walk down this path again. Or this looks like someone who's carrying a lot of burdens and being the healer and the priestess that you are. Boundaries. If they don't replenish you, and allow you to be held and nurtured, then you don't need them in your life. And that's okay. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. There is nothing wrong with surrounding yourself with like-minded people who want to love and nurture you, who see your shining light and never want to dim it. Never. Spirit, what is the future path and resolution for my aqua? What is the future path and resolution for my aqua? Thank you, sir. We got awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Like you are shedding all the old. Like in terms of your karmic relationships, you're not who you used to be, Aqua, is what I'm feeling. If you were a child who was forced in a situation of being the caregiver and making sure that everybody in that household is emotionally balanced and everyone's needs are met, but guess what? Your needs weren't met. Everybody else was. Not anymore. you're understanding how important keeping your soul and spirit intact is. I also feel this energy. You know how to integrate the darkness and light. It's like you're becoming an alchemist of your life. You're going through those energetic upgrades where you're shedding what no longer serves you. And this could be your toxic thoughts, patterns, people pleasing. I mean, no more, Aqua. If someone doesn't serve your soul and spirit and intuitively you feel they don't belong, it's time to step up, lead, and cut them out of your life with whatever form that may look like. Unfortunately, sometimes you got to work with really toxic people. But the way you work around it is you stay your true, authentic self, loving and nurturing and caring, and continue doing what you need to do. And don't put those boundaries up, man. Spirit, what is the overall lesson for my Aqua? What was the overall lesson? Wow. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty, devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. All of this was so you have the priestess twice. You are the high priestess. I just need a second. I need a second. This is about you diving into your gifts of spirituality. And I'm feeling like this clairvoyant, clairdescent, clairaudient energy. You're meant to teach others. And the reason you're a teacher is because you have worldly experience. And you took that worldly experience, everything you learned in this physical world, you turn to divine source. Every hardship you've been through, every pain, every karmic toxic relationship. I'm really feeling this energy. You called out to divine source. You called out to your angels and your ancestors, and you prayed to be around people who are loving and nurturing. And you understand with all your knowledge, it's time to step up. It's time to lead. And when I mean lead, it's about you knowing who's for you and not for you, and being okay to say, you know what? Me and you just don't vibe. Like you're working through some of your own karmic issues. It's not me. No more. I need someone around me that is going to replenish my soul and spirit. And if you drain it, you gotta go. Because I'm going through energetic upgrades. I am transforming and changing. The pain that I've been through, I know this is a rough comment to say, but people who have been through really traumatic, painful, hurtful, life-shattering, like dropped on your knees, like you saw the end, but divine source didn't let you go. And instead, I chose to be loving, nurturing, and caring. I chose to stay with divine source. I chose to be happy through the pain. Anyone who comes up against you, understand that they chose the opposite path. They chose to be jealous, envious, filled with hatred. So you got to ask yourself, how much pain did you actually go through? Because someone who really, truly dropped bottom, hit rock bottom, they have nothing but compassion, love, and empathy for everyone. Everyone. I felt heavy in that energy. Heavy in that energy. Now the lesson was understanding that it's all coming together. Those intuitive hits, connecting with your soul tribe. It's a great gathering. You are not alone, and you're going to be finding people, and I'm getting emotional. You're going to be finding people who are like you. You no longer have to be that person that goes out of their way to make everybody else happy. You can just simply, and I mean simply, be you. You don't need to do, you don't need to be. You need to breathe. That's it. Spirit, please clarify, and my ear is ringing. You just need to be you. You don't need to do anything. I'm going to say that again. You don't need to do anything. Just be you. And that is enough. And if someone doesn't like you as you, then someone doesn't belong in your world and sphere. Spirit, please clarify this soul tribe and the great gathering for my aqua. Please clarify. Yeah. Come on. The Seven of Swords. You are getting rid of people who are manipulative, people who are very strategic, full of lies and deception. You're done with it. Done. That was your lesson. Your lesson was to see it. We have the High Priestess twice. Your lesson was to see the snake a mile away. And you do now. You do. Spirit, please clarify this Seven of Swords for my aqua. Please, yeah. The Five of Pentacles. These people are full of lack, loss. They might be poverty mindset. It's that lack mentality. No more. No more. You were meant to go through a major rebirth and transformation. You are meant to be the Phoenix rising. You're meant to leave behind people who want to rob you of your light. They want you to feel less than. They want that because they feel less than. But as you go through this energetic upgrade, you're understanding that no. I'm going through transformation. I am going to shed what no longer serves me, people, places, and things. I have no problem burning things to the ground that no longer serves me because I know in burning them to the ground, I am going to rise above. Because as long as I stay close with divine source, he hears my prayers. He knows what I need. And because you're finally choosing, and I'm really feeling because you're finally choosing you, the people that are meant to be in your world are going to be in your world. It's because you're finally seeing through people who are just poverty mindset. And I'm not just speaking financially, I mean poverty mindset. People who don't practice love and compassion and empathy towards others. Understanding that sometimes someone could be really down, but instead of someone being down and you continually to kick them, you're seeing them struggle. It's about seeing someone who is struggling really hard. And instead of saying, well, you're not enough and you're not this, you're understanding, no. That's not who I am. That's not the soul tribe I want. I want to be around people who uplift and never downgrade because we're all walking at different timelines of this healing journey. This Earth School is no joke, man. Like, it is difficult. But what you're learning is, and I'm getting choked up, is you're learning who's for you and not for you. And you can see a snake, you can see this lack a mile away, and it's because you went through your transformation. Maybe at one point you felt so much lack. Maybe you were filled of lies and deceptions. I lied and deceived myself for years, telling myself that I was never good enough, when the truth was, I was. I fooled myself into believing that I have to work so much harder than everybody else just to be seen. That's bullshit. No, I just drained my energy. No. If you are walking in integrity every day and you're doing the best you can, that's all the fuck you need. And I don't know why I'm getting mad. There are energies understand in this karmic path that people expect of you what they can't even give themselves, but enough is enough. No, I know what I'm capable of. I know that. And it's about you going through that transformation, you burning that old you who had to give to others that never gave to you. And you're like, no. My heart right now, Aqua, for you. Now, the present challenge is how are you being called to step up and lead? And maybe how you're being called to step up and lead is having boundaries. Maybe how you're being called to step up and lead is showing someone the truth. That's what a priestess does. They highlight the darkness. Like, I've seen the dark, so trust me, your dark is coming at me. Call that. Your time is to step up and lead by setting your boundaries and setting people straight and saying, no, you can't manipulate me, first of all. Can't. I'm not to be fucked with because I'm connected to divine source. Spirit, please clarify this priestess energy for my Aqua. Please clarify this priestess energy for my Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify. Times are changing. Yes. Yes. Because you have inner peace, contentment, and happiness. You don't need any external forces outside of you to make you happy. All you need is yourself. And let me tell you something that is so freaking powerful. When no one can rock your boat, and that's what's happening. But the challenge could be maybe not you. You know what? People can't handle other people's happiness. Like, why are you happy all day? Like, why are you so giddy? Why are you in a good mood? The fuck? Do you know what I've been through? I'm grateful for every day I fucking breathe. I'm grateful that I made it out alive. I'm grateful that I'm able to heal myself, and divine source has wrapped me with his love and protection because I'm still here. It's like almost having to tell people, like, do you even know what I've been through? And I'm still here? Why are you happy? Why am I happy? I want to say, get the fuck out. Why am I happy? Because I freaking been through hell and back, but I chose and I fought to be happy and content within self. When I had no one around me, no one helping me, no one supporting me, me and divine source spent some severe time together. That, yeah, when I wake up out of my bed and I could be sleeping on the floor, I'm still happy. I'm still happy because I know I'm here for something greater. And you know what you're here greater for? You're here to teach. You're here to share. You're a mystic. You're here to connect with people who are like you, who have gone through what you've gone through, had so much mistreatment, for you to find your people so that people who want to say, oh, you're happy. The fuck? Yeah. But you know nothing about it, right? Like, the New York is coming out. Now, in terms of relationship dynamics, we have deep replenishment. It's retreat, rest, and be held. Be around people that are safe, that are loving, that are nurturing, who replenish your energy. Do not be around people who suck the life energy out of you. Do not. If you're noticing an energetic exchange when you're hanging out or with someone and you feel down and low, intuitive hit. You're not the one. I'm not going to fuck with you. You don't belong in my world, in my circle, because divine source is clearly letting me know. Go around people who fulfill you, who love you, who honor your light. They're not upset that you're happy and content, because who is? Spirit, please clarify this deep replenishment for the relationship dynamics. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. It's about you finding love. someone who nurtures you. There's a choice to be made. This is love of self, love of others. Spirit, please clarify this Lover's card. Spirit, please clarify this Lover's card in terms of relationship dynamics. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify. We got the Six of Cups. Getting two very different messages. Relationship dynamics for you will improve when you continue to do your inner child healing. But I'm also feeling you are deeply loved by your ancestors. Prayer and meditation is going to be so transformative for you, because by going into prayer and meditation, you're going to get those intuitive downloads of who's for you and not for you. By choosing yourself and spirit, who calms your soul, who makes you feel like this childlike innocence, who brings laughter and joy into your life. And that right there, who make you feel rested and held and loved. That's who you need to have in your circle. And I am talking about all relationships, family, partnerships, work. There is nothing wrong for wanting healthy environments. And I can tell you, Aqua, if you have been in your whole life in unhealthy dynamics, you're getting an upgrade. Those unhealthy dynamics, no more. It's because you are choosing you. You're understanding your power and your gifts. And Divine Source is giving you those nudges and those messages that if someone doesn't uplift you, if someone doesn't embrace your happiness and growth, if someone wants you in lack, if someone is full of lies and secrets and deception, step up and lead and say, no, you're not for me. You're not. I am content within myself. So if you come into my circle, you better be adding, not subtracting. Spirit, your future path is this awakening and upgrade. Spirit, can we please clarify this awakening and upgrade? Something's coming in fast. We have determination, courage, and drive. This is so beautiful. This is your ability to take two opposing forces and push them in the same direction. You're taking that negative and positive and you're pushing. You're also getting a divine chariot of assistance and help. And that's the resolution for you. So not only is your future path of an awakening, your future path is divine guidance and movement. And I really feel that divine guidance is by you listening to your soul and spirit, getting those intuitive hits. How do you feel around someone? Pay attention. Pay attention. If someone makes you feel anxious and unsure and uncertain, they are not for you. They're not. Spirit, please clarify this chariot. This was like, yeah. The High Priestess, come on, Aqua. You're like so tapping into your gifts. Really take the time to do that deep inner work. Prayer and meditation for you is so transformative. You are the High Priestess. Do some research on the High Priestess. Learn what she does, how she feels, how she operates, because that is going to be so beneficial for you. Now, in terms of the overall lesson, it's beautiful. The Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty, devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher, Aqua. You are a teacher. It's because you've been through so much that the gift of what you've been through is going to be the gift for others. And that gift is, I really feel this energy of overcoming trauma, overcoming people who used and abused and people who just took advantage of you and your light. But no more. Divine Source won't have it anymore. You have the Priestess 1, 2, And 3, divine is sending you so much hits that I guarantee you there are times that you probably feel so exhausted and tired. Understand that napping and sleeping is so restorative for you because you're going to get more downloads. You're not lazy. You're just getting a lot of information from up. Spirit, please clarify this priestess and mystic and teacher for my Aqua. Please clarify this mystic teacher for my Aqua. Thank you, Spirit. Hermit in reverse. It's time to come out of hermit mode. I'm sorry to break it to you, Aqua. You've done that deep inner work. You've done it. It's now time to share your gifts, how you made it through. It's time to step up for yourself and others who are in your same position. No more hermit mode. Spirit, find your group, find your people, and understand if people don't jive with you, that's fine. They don't jive. They're not supposed to be in your world. Spirit, please clarify this hermit in reverse for my Aqua. Please clarify this hermit in reverse. Your angels want you to walk that middle path, full of guidance. Be the alchemist in your life. This is the angel of alchemy. You are divinely protected and guided. Know, understand that you are very gifted, and to stay in this hermit mode any longer is detrimental to you. It's time to step out and lead. You're protected. Aqua, if I could tell you anything, you are so protected and guided. Continue to walk that middle path. Be the alchemist in your life. Transform negative into positive. Turn metal into gold. Turn opposition into inner enlightenment. Like Sagittarius energy is heavy too, I'm feeling. Man, this reading is all about your inner healing and your growth and overcoming what people, places, or things made you think you were, but you're not. You're so freaking powerful. You've gone through this major phoenix rising. You are the high priestess, Aqua. You're the high priestess. I want to get from the heavenly bodies astrology. I want to get some advice. Spirit, what advice do you have for my Aqua? What advice do you have for, we have Venus. All right. Give and receive love. Find value and see beauty. And I'm going to read it from the book. This is beautiful. It's all about love. And it's all about the love that you have for yourself that transcends to the love of others. You know, loving yourself transforms your life unbelievably. I'm going to read it from the book. Oh, come on. Your angels envelope you with the energy of love. This is a time to prioritize pleasure by indulging in your favorite self-care. Soak in a candlelit bath or gift yourself flowers. Decorate and cherish your beautiful body and surround yourself with the things that awaken the divine feminine energy. Honor yourself as you would a loved one. Revel in your talents by giving them time and attention. Allow yourself moments of beauty, whatever that means to you. Recognize what makes you feel loved and valued, and share this truth with those around you. If you are in a partnership, this will deepen your connection. And if you're seeking partnership, honoring Venus will attract your perfect mate. That right there. Let's get an affirmation to close this out, Aqua. Spirit, What affirmation do we have for my Aquarius? Thank you, Spirit. Success. Success. I grow and thrive. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me towards victory. I direct my thoughts towards clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within me. I am free now and I succeed in life. And you will, Aqua. Continue to listen to that beautiful intuition. You are connected. I'm sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.